I think that Jigen is the most powerful person on planet Earth, stronger than Naruto and Sasuke, and I think that combined they both might not be able to beat Jigen, and I'm gonna give you my reasons why. So this is the Jigen video, and if you're new to my channel, I want you to subscribe and I want you to hit the notification button and set it to all so you get all my videos, because I upload Boruto videos on a weekly basis. So let's start with the age of Jigen. I think that Jigen is ancient. The reason why I say this is because he knows all the Otsutsuki. He knows Momoshiki, he knows Kinshiki, he knows Kaguya Otsutsuki, and there are other Otsutsukis that have been depicted on a mural that no one but him has information on, right? If this is his lair and the Otsutsukis are on the wall that are missing, then most likely he created this, right? So he knows that Momoshiki has the Karma Seal. No person on the planet Earth knew this information. This is not information that Momoshiki would give to anyone. So he must know Momoshiki to some extent, or have enough information about this person, meaning that he has studied Momoshiki. Now, Momoshiki has been alive for a very long time. Remember, Otsutsukis travel from dimension to dimension to consume fruit from these god trees, and it takes 1,000 years for some of these fruits to bear, and they plant multiple of these trees. So that means that it takes a couple of hundreds of thousands of years for these trees to bloom and for Momoshiki to eat the fruit. So that proves how old Momoshiki is. And the fact that Jigen knows everything about Momoshiki means that he must be ancient as well, right? So he also knows Kaguya Otsutsuki, and he knows about Kaguya Otsutsuki's partner if he himself is not Kaguya Otsutsuki's partner. Now, even Hagoromo, an ancient being himself, did not know about Kaguya Otsutsuki's partner, or at least has not mentioned it. So therefore, that is ancient information, and only Jigen knows this. The story of Kaguya Otsutsuki was basically told by Hagoromo, Kaguya herself, and Black Zetsu after Kaguya was revived. Except from those two, no one knew the information about Kaguya Otsutsuki and how her entire story unfolded when she appeared on Earth. Even Black Zetsu himself did not know about Kaguya's partner, so the fact that Jigen knows proves that he is ancient. And also, the other Otsutsukis on the wall have not been mentioned on the planet. So if all these Otsutsuki visited Earth, then only someone who was present at the time would know this information, because the Otsutsuki would not communicate with humans if Jigen was human, right? So the question is, how does Jigen live this long? And the answer is his obsession. So if he is interested in Otsutsukis and has studied all these Otsutsukis, then it's not much of a stretch to say that Jigen actually uses the same method these Otsutsukis use in order to extend their lifespan. So Otsutsukis are not immortal and they can die. So what they do is they consume the chakra from the trees, or they turn it into pills in order to consume and extend their lives. So I think Jigen is doing exactly the same thing, and I think that the juubi that he is keeping within that dimension that he appeared in chapter 35 is what he is using as a chakra source in order to extend his life. Remember, other characters have extended their lives using chakra, and that character is Madara Uchiha. Soon as he unplugged himself from the Giromazo, he died straight after. So chakra can be used to enhance your life, and if Jigen has a juubi which he absorbs chakra from, he can easily use that to extend his life. So technically, if that is the logic, then jinchurikis should basically be immortal because they have an unlimited source of chakra sealed within them. But that is another video for another day. But basically, everything I just said explains why Jigen would be an ancient being. Either that, or he is an alien from another planet that keeps tabs on these Otsutsuki, and maybe that is why he knows all this information. Maybe his race know the entire history of the Otsutsukis and keep tabs on every single one, and maybe that's where he has this information from. But keep in mind that this is all speculation, so it is not yet confirmed. So let's talk about Jigen's powers and why I think that Jigen is stronger than Naruto and Sasuke. So think about this. Because he has the Karma Seal and he has a juubi at his disposal, by absorbing the chakra of the juubi, you're basically absorbing nature chakra, right? So by absorbing that chakra, you gain access to all 5 chakra natures. This should also give him access to the truth-seeking orbs that floats behind the jinchuriki of the juubi, or someone who has the Rinnegan, because These are composed of all 5 chakra natures, and Obito himself gained the same power by absorbing the Juubi's chakra from Madarame, and also when he became the Juubi's jinchuriki. So by absorbing the Juubi's chakra, Jigen should have access to all 5 chakra natures and the truth-seeking orbs. Now, proof of this is by looking at the juubi that he has captured. You can see that the juubi has been pinned down using black rods. They are either Godama, truth-seeking orbs, or black receivers, which have been in the past created by Rinnegan users. Naruto has done something similar by using his truth-seeking orbs to create a staff in order to immobilize Madara Uchiha, right? So that right there is possible proof that he does have all 5 chakra natures and the ability to use the truth-seeking orbs in order to immobilize the juubi. So the next power that he has is the Karma Seal. Now, we know that the Karma Seal is similar to the Byakugo Seal. I've actually made a video talking about the similarities, but Jigen can basically store the Juubi's chakra, if not all of it, straight into his Karma Seal without mixing it with his own reserves. By doing so, it prevents him from turning into the Juubi's Jinchuriki or achieving that Otsutsuki mode that a person achieves by absorbing the Juubi. With this power, he can negate all types of ninjutsu and even seal people's movement. It's also capable of turning targets into dust in a similar manner of the dust release. So that's power right there. The next thing is immense chakra. So think about this. By using the Juubi, Jigen has immense chakra above Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto's biggest asset is his and Kurama's chakra. His strongest attack is the Ashura avatar form and the tail beast bombs he used on Sasuke. And Sasuke's strongest attack is his tail beast powered Susanoo and Indra's arrow. So these attacks deplete Naruto and Sasuke's chakra completely, and the other thing they have in common is that they are powered by tailed beasts, right? So Sasuke's strongest attack is powered by 9 tailed beasts, right? Which is Indra's arrow. So without these tailed beasts, he can never achieve the power or level of Indra's arrow ever again, right? So Jigen has not 9 tailed beasts, but basically them all combined together, which is the Juubi, and he has it whenever he wants. So he can actually achieve that level of power over and over again, whilst Sasuke needs the tailed beasts in order to achieve that level of power. So that puts Sasuke out of the picture. Now Naruto, on the other hand, poses a threat against Jigen because now he is the central hub for all the tailed beasts to combine their chakra, so he can achieve that form now. Naruto has become powerful, so Jigen having the Juubi is automatically stronger than Sasuke in terms of power and chakra, and his only contender is Naruto because Naruto can receive chakra from all the tailed beasts, basically having access to the Juubi's chakra without being the Juubi's Jinchuriki himself. On top of that, Jigen might potentially have a Rinnegan, right? So Jigen has been seen using space-time ninjutsu to cross from the earth to another dimensions, and specifically we see him use the space-time ninjutsu similar to Sasuke, so he might potentially have a Rinnegan or a Rinne Sharingan. And the reason why I say a Rinne Sharingan is because he is absorbing chakra from the Juubi, and he also can possibly get to the Rinne Sharingan by absorbing the majority of the Juubi's chakra. If he doesn't have the Rinnegan or the Rinne Sharingan, then he can use space-time ninjutsu without a dojutsu, and that is not special at all because there are loads of characters out there who have been able to use space-time ninjutsu without a dojutsu. Think about it. Minato can teleport anywhere he wishes as long as he has the chakra to do so. So say for example, if Minato was to mark another dimension, he should be able to teleport to that dimension as long as he has enough chakra to do so. And we have seen that teleporting to another dimension takes an immense amount of chakra. The next thing is flight. By absorbing the Juubi's chakra, you can actually gain some of the powers of the Juubi's Jinchuriki, and that includes flight. And we've already seen Jigen flying above the Juubi, so it wouldn't be a surprise if he actually gained some of the powers of the Rinne Sharingan or was able to awaken some version of it because he has been absorbing a lot of the Juubi's chakra. So the next one and the final one is an Otsutsuki mode / regeneration. So he has been confirmed to have healing by Kashin Koji. He has been shown to be able to go into an Otsutsuki mode, and that mode could potentially give him Kaguya's level of regeneration. I mean, Kashinkoji said that if Boruto's level of regeneration is on the same level as Jigen, then there would be a problem. Boruto would pose a problem. So maybe it's not just simple healing of wounds, maybe it is regeneration of entire limbs, and the only people we've seen do this is Kaguya Otsutsuki and Madara Uchiha, as well as any jinchuriki of the juubi. So this level of power can be given to him if he does go into this Otsutsuki mode, which we've seen him enter before. So now, how does Jigen compare to Naruto and Sasuke? Let's talk about Sasuke first. So we know that Sasuke's highest peak of power was when he had Indra's arrow and his Susanoo was powered by 9-tailed beasts. Now that he no longer has access to those 9-tailed beasts, he no longer can reach that threshold of power. So therefore, he is out of question weaker than Jigen, because Jigen basically absorbed chakra from the juubi, which is basically more than all these 9-tailed beasts combined, and basically has reached the threshold of Indra's arrow. So definitely, Jigen has more chakra than Sasuke, right? So the only person now that poses a threat to Jigen is Naruto, because Naruto doesn't only have full Kurama, but he also has access to all the tail beasts combined. When he was fighting against Delta, he actually used an ability from one of the tailed beasts, so he can get chakra from all the other tail beasts. He is basically the central hub for all the tail beasts to communicate or send chakra, so he basically can use the juubi's full power, or the Earth's juubi's full power, without being the jinchuriki of the juubi himself. Now, the reason why I think that Jigen stomps Naruto is based on the feats that he has possibly achieved. Now, this is all speculation, right? But if Jigen is not Kaguya's partner, and Kaguya's partner is the juubi, which is in the dimension that Sasuke has discovered in chapter 35, then that means that Jigen has possibly single-handedly captured an Otsutsuki that is Kaguya's partner. So if that person is Kaguya's partner, must be on the same level as Kaguya. Naruto and Sasuke cannot take Kaguya by themselves, and even with combined power, they cannot do that. So if Jigen has managed to beat Kaguya's partner all by himself, then they couldn't even beat Momoshiki on a 1-to-1. They had to combine their power in order to do so. So the fact that Jigen has not only managed to beat and capture Kaguya's partner, if that is the case, that means that his taijutsu level is above Naruto and Sasuke combined. So he has more chakra than Sasuke and has better fighting ability than both Naruto and Sasuke. That is why Jigen is more powerful than Naruto and Sasuke. That makes him the most powerful being on planet Earth, and he is to be feared, and he can possibly conquer the entire planets if he wishes to do so. He has all the chakra that Naruto also has access to, and he possibly has a Rinnegan because he can open dimensions and use space-time ninjutsu, and he is able to take on an Otsutsuki, possibly at Kaguya's level, all by himself, and even possibly trap the Otsutsuki inside a tree and use him as a source of chakra. I want to know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think that Jigen is powerful? Do you think I've convinced you with my theory on Jigen's powers? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. With that being said, like, subscribe, and I have nothing more to say. Bye.